begin this noon with a scathing report about alleged sex abuse at one of New York's most prestigious schools.
CBS 2 first broke the story about the sex scandal at the exclusive Horace Mann school in the Bronx. Now, this new report finds the sex abuse was more widespread than previously thought. CBS 2's Lou Young is live at the Horace Mann campus in Riverdale. Lou.
Over 3 decades, more than 60 victims and more than a dozen predators. The report issued today by the private Horace Mann Action Coalition paints a damning picture of an elite private school that became a haven for sexual abuse.
They're pedophiles. Plain and simple, they're pedophiles and they're predators.
The story first broke more than a decade after the fact and now appears to have been more widespread than originally feared. A shocking series of allegations at one of New York's most prestigious private schools. Tuition for all grades here, even pre-K, is currently more than $43,000 a year.
We were always told that we're cream of the crop, and you want it to be the cream of the cream.
The student body at Horace Mann is largely composed of gifted children of the rich and sometimes famous who often felt they were being groomed for greatness. The grooming, though, had some dark corners.
We all knew there were certain teachers who had a reputation for being a little more hands-on with the students.
The ongoing abuse remained secret until after the highly publicized scandal at Penn State University in 2011 and the arrest of assistant football coach Jerry Sandusky. Horace Mann victims began to break their silence as well.
One of my close friends said I was raped by a teacher.
The alleged abuse at Horace Mann stretches back to the 1960s and continued into the 90s. The report, commissioned by a group of powerful graduates of the school, says abusers included coaches and teachers of both sexes, a dean, heads of departments, a headmaster, and a head of guidance.
I now know of 2 cases where students were being abused by one teacher and were summoned to see the chair of the guidance department, and the chair of the guidance department proceeded to sexually violate them in that meeting.
The report does not allege a conscious act of conspiracy at the school, but rather a web of denial, refusing to face an unpleasant truth, a number of separate decisions over a number of decades. Among the recommendations by the report is a change in New York state law that would extend the statute of limitations for prosecution of sexual abuse cases. We're live in Riverdale. Lou Young, CBS 2 News.
All right, Lou, thank you.